Look at the size of that chunky monkey. Shoo-wee. Hey everybody, I'm Eric. Welcome to Beeler Family Farm. It is a beautiful fall day here in October on the farm. We're gonna do a few things today. First of which is picking some mushrooms. We did some shiitake logs a while back, and they're starting to really come into their own. I know the lighting is terrible, but let's get a look here. Look at all that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna harvest sweet potatoes. We're gonna hill Irish potatoes, and we might do a couple other cleanup things. We'll see. Stick around. Well, the only thing I can say about mushrooms is that there's a little bit of work getting them going. Can you see me? But they are worth it. All of our spores came from Field and Forest products. And these are shiitakes. I don't remember which strain exactly. But you'll notice I'm cutting them all, even the little ones. Our moisture levels are down, humidity levels are down, so they're not really going to do much more. They're at their peak size, I think. But man, there's a little bit of work in getting the plugs put in. But it's nice to harvest mushrooms from your own place. I do think I'd want to start some red wine caps and some straw bales still this fall, even if they don't produce this fall. Look at them beautiful, beautiful mushrooms. Look at that. It has been cool, and it's been really nice weather. See that? That's nice. Get you guys a little bit more overview here. And you really kind of got to look, because they really do kind of grow out from everywhere when you plug them. You know, you stick plugs all over. I'm going to pull that little big guy off. I don't think he's going to do anything. Nice heavy caps. They got a good weight to them. Come out from under there. You know, you could maybe try to let some of these grow a little more, but they feel pretty dry. We don't have any rain in the forecast. So I really think it's worth harvesting everything. You know, I think I'm gonna pluck them all. Some of them are gonna be small, but I won't have to worry about coming back to check, you know, and I can just process all of it. We get a cycle of rain and cool weather, they're liable to flush again, a whole nother set. That might be poison ivy I'm reaching in, but no mushroom left behind. pretty good. I promise, I know you guys can't see me, I promise that what we paid for the plugs has more than been offset by the mushrooms we've harvested just this fall. Because there's several pounds right there. That's going to be some deliciousness. Check it. All right, we're going to move and we're going to pull sweet potatoes. Over here in what's left of the garden. This is, let's see, this is turnips. You guys probably saw that get planted. Should have been carrots, bupkis, because it was too dry, I think. And we direct seeded some broccoli, cabbage, and cauliflower stuff over there. Did not come up. I think the amaranth is mostly ready. Some of it still has a little ways to go. Take you fishing, little buddy. My okra completely off the charts large here. Look, big old fat okra. Some of the small ones still be good, but most of that okra is going to the pigs. What we're over here for, though, is sweet potatoes. All the vines are going to go to the pigs. I think we're going to start probably right in here somewhere. These were planted kind of late. Let's see. Yeah, that don't have much of a hill yet. No, let me get you under there and get a look before I pull that up out the ground. You see that big old mound? Nice root on it. It looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. These were planted into a big old row of compost. Only 2. But look at that. I'll take 2. 2 more than we had. Little one there. Those are a good size. The great big ones are not bad, but these smaller ones are really nice for bacon. Now, if you see here, that little tuber right there, that was just where the vine had laid there and grew. I'm surprised there was only 2 there, but I might have actually pulled one that was planted late. Misjudged where I was at. Woo! Came out all at once. That. Check out that cluster. Cut the vine off so you can see. You know, the staples are probably the easiest thing to grow. There's a million videos on YouTube, on our channel included, of how to take a sweet potato that you grew and carry it over through the winter and start your slips for the next year. Look at the size of that chunky monkey. Shoo-wee. And I would definitely encourage you to do that, because it is hard to beat your own grown sweet potatoes. What do we got right there? Trying to hide from me. You know, we had kind of done this on the no-dig premise. And we have discovered that we are not necessarily diligent enough with our time, because we both have a lot of things going on, to effectively keep it weeded. So honestly, we're going to go back to plowing and tilling and probably using a silage tarp to do some light exclusion. To manage our weeds, stuff like that. Let's see what this one's got. Holy smokes. You gotta think about it. All of these sweet potatoes have come from, that one's had some damage and ain't no good. Ain't no, that's right good English right there. I'm telling you. We'll feed that all to the pigs. We actually started these slips from sweet potatoes that we grew, I think from a sweet potato we bought at the store, possibly. If I'm recalling correctly. Now see, this one was planted kind of late. Potato damage there. A little bitty ball potato. Not much. Take that one. That'd be all right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I went back and interplanted some of these in between. Can you all even see me? Y'all just down here kind of hanging out a little bit oblivious to what's happening in the world. Definitely should have planted about a whole row of those if I'd have had the slips and the time, to be honest. All right. I think I'm going to dig those other ones. I don't think they've quite been 100 days, but they've been in for a while. We're going to see what they've done. Again, on the idea that I'll be done and won't have to come back for them. Just looking for any leftover stragglers. Move you guys down here to the end of the row. Yeah, let's see. I got the vine, but it didn't come up with any potatoes. If it don't make, it'll be all right. One little potato off of it. These haven't been in very long, and you know, honestly, I kind of put them in, watered them a time or two, pretty much let them ride because I knew they'd be late. Little handful. See a couple more in there. Nice little cannon sweet potatoes. That'll be work out good. pretty good. This is, oh, how many hills? I don't know, I don't remember. 10 or 12 hills of potatoes. What are you doing, little snack? Little friend. Go on, little buddy. In here enjoying all the bugs. Among this loose mulch and compost. Lots of little buggies to eat. It'll look like a little prairie king snake. Little friend. Thing about those little prairie snakes is they get to be big prairie snakes and they eat not good snakes or poisonous snakes. I shouldn't say not good necessarily, but oh, come out of there. All you gotta remember about snakes is that most of the time they're as surprised to see you as you are to see them. So if you take that into consideration, you probably get along all right. All right, end of the row. Never very good. But I sure will not complain about that. Let's get you a look. Six or seven sweet taters there. Next adventure. I know, lighting's backwards. Doesn't look like it, but this is 4 rows of Irish potatoes. There's some up there, a few here, and a couple of them through here. They look terrible. I'm going to try to use my regular plow and see if I can pull some dirt up over them. I don't know how this is going to go. I really don't. Okay, so this is where my potatoes are. They are kind of weedy. If I'm being honest, I pretty much mucked them into the ground when the weather wasn't the best. But let's see what we can do here. I might accidentally dig potatoes. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Big old horse fly. Not sure I can swing it over far enough. I don't think I'm going to be able to. pretty sure if I do this, I'm gonna dig up potatoes. That actually worked better than I thought. I'll need to come back and knock that off with the rake a little bit, but for the most part, looks all right. A little more soil on there, rake it out. I'm gonna let these suckers ride as long as I can. Dig them up at the last minute. But I think that'll help. Been better if I had a hiller, but I haven't taken the time to make one. So there's that. I'm gonna wait on a guy that's coming to pick up a pig. I think I might plow a little garden while I'm waiting on him. Alright guys, that's what I got for today. I'm gonna get this little piglet loaded up. A couple things for this friend of mine coming to get it, and we're gonna call it. Move on to a few other things. Might plow a little more. We'll see. I don't know. But thanks for watching. Hope you hit that subscribe button and that like button.